Hello everybody, today it's going to be round 7 of the recent presidential losers spinner battle. Well, we've already reached the halfway point here, we're down to just 6. And last time we lost the loser of the 2012 election, that was Mitt Romney. He was unable to get the job done and he left Bob Dole hanging as the last Republican standing. So another one of these 6 is about to go home. I have no idea which one it is, but the spinner is just about ready to go for some post-Christmas action, and this is also going to be the final round of the year. So is this completely random, maybe a little pointless? Absolutely, but it's the perfect distraction from regular politics. So enough talk, let's dive into round 7. We'll start here in Alaska. Here comes spin number 1. And the lucky winner is number 4. That's John Kerry, loser of the 2004 election. And that takes us into the other state that's not in the lower 48. That's going to be Hawaii. And we've got a 2, that's going to be Michael Dukakis, loser of the 1988 election. Let's go up to Washington. Here comes another 12 votes. Back to back for Dukakis. Next state, Oregon, 8 EVs. Number 3, Bob Dole, loser of the 1996 election. He starts off with 8, and he is that last Republican remaining. Let's do California. Here comes 54 votes. That is a ton. And that is number 2, Michael Dukakis. He's got another state, and he's got 70 already. From the Golden State to the Silver State, we've got 6 votes here in Nevada. Number 6, it's going to be Kamala Harris, loser of the 2024 election. Next, Idaho, 4 votes. Number 3, that's going to be Bob Dole. He's into double digits. Here comes Utah. 6 votes. Michael Dukakis, he stays red hot. Next, Arizona. Down at the border, they've got 11 votes, and that's number 1, Walter Mondale, loser of the 84 election. Let's do some big sky country. Montana. Only 4 votes. Number 6, it's going to go to Harris with her second state. How about Wyoming? We've got 3 votes in the equality state. And they're going to go to Bob Dole, number 3. The Centennial State is next. That is Colorado. 10 votes. They're going to go to Kamala Harris. How about New Mexico? There's half the votes here. There's 5 of them at stake, and that's going to be back-to-back for Harris. The next state, it's North Dakota. We've got 3 here. And that is going to be John Kerry. After that, we've got to do South Dakota. Another 3. And looks like John Kerry is going to sweep the Dakotas. The next spin is going to be for Nebraska at large. That's going to be 2 EVs. And that's going to be 2 for Mondale. Next, we've got Nebraska's first. 1 vote. Number 4, John Kerry. That puts him at an even 10. Here's Nebraska's second. Who wants it? Harris, number 6. Let's close out Nebraska in the 3rd. And that's going to be a slow one for Harris, but she gets another one. Kansas is the next spin. Bob Dole's home state. He's looking for a 3. And he gets it. That's going to be 6 more for Dole. The next state is going to be Oklahoma. We've got another 7. And that's going to go to Mondale, number 1. So far, Hillary Clinton, the only one without any votes. But look what's next. It's Texas, 40 votes right here. That could get anybody right back into this. Let's do the spin. And that's going to be Walter Mondale, back-to-back states, and he has 47 to show for it, with a grand total of 60. And even better yet, the next state is his home state of Minnesota. Let's spin for these 10. That's not going to go to Mondale. It's going to go to Dole, number 3. Iowa is next. We've got 6 here. And the Hawkeye state goes to Kamala Harris. Missouri is next, the Show Me state. They've got another 10. And they're going to go to number 3, Bob Dole. And the next state is going to be Arkansas. We've got 6 more. The Natural state. That goes to Dukakis, number 2. Louisiana, that's the next spin. 8 votes on the table. And they're going to go to Harris, number 6. The next state is going to be Wisconsin. They've got yet another 10. And the spinner says number 2, Michael Dukakis. How about Illinois? 19 more votes. That's a pretty good amount, and we're going to give him to Bob Dole, number 3. That puts him at 60. He's tied for second place. Hillary, still nothing. Let's do Michigan, 15 votes. And this spin is going to go to Harris, number 6. Indiana is next. We've got 11 here. And we're going to hand him to number 2. Michael Dukakis crosses 100. Kentucky is the next spin. 8 more votes in the Bluegrass State. And that's a 5. Hillary Clinton with her first state. And she's still on the bottom. She trails John Kerry by 2. Kerry has 4 wins already, but just 10 to show for it. Let's see if that gets Hillary going. Next is Tennessee. Here's 11 votes. We've got number 6. That's going to go to Harris. Harris doing pretty well yet again. Let's do Mississippi. We've got 6 votes in the Magnolia State. That's a 5. Hillary with her second state. Now John Kerry is on the bottom. Let's go next door, Alabama. And the Yellowhammer State has 9 votes, and we're going to give them to Walter Mondale, number 1. The next state is Florida, 30 votes. Tons of sunshine and EVs. Let's do the spin. That's going to go to number 2, Michael Dukakis. He has 133. So it looks like we've got a battle shaping up here between Kerry and Clinton. Let's see what happens. Let's do Georgia, 16 votes. Dukakis yet again. He is red hot. Let's do South Carolina. 9 votes here in the Palmetto State. It's the only state that Mitt Romney won in the last round, but this time it's going to go to Hillary Clinton. North Carolina's next. Here's the spin. 16 votes on the table. Number 3, that's going to go to Dole. The next spin is going to be for Ohio, and they've got 17 of them. Let's do it. And Walter Mondale, he's going to be the one claiming them. Next door, it's the Mountain State. West Virginia, 4 votes on the table again. Number 5, Hillary. She's got another one. In the Northeast, Maine, at large. 2 votes coming to number 3. That's Bob Dole. Now Maine's first. Just 1 vote here, and it's going to go to Mondale, number 1. Now we've got Maine second. Last one for Maine, and it's going to go to Harris, number 6. Next door, New Hampshire, 4 votes. The spinner lands on number 6. Another one for Harris. Vermont is next, the Green Mountain State. They've got 3 more votes. That's going to go to Dukakis, number 2. The next spin is for New York, 28 votes. John Kerry needs to put up something here. He's looking for a 4. Hillary looking to stop him. Let's see how the spinner feels about it. Here it is. It's going to go to Harris, number 6. That puts her right at 100. The next state, it's going to be Massachusetts. That should be the home state for Dukakis and Kerry. Let's see who's going to swipe these 11 votes. It's going to be Harris, number 6. Connecticut is next. There's another 7 votes here. Who's going to get them? Number 5, Hillary Clinton. Next door, the Ocean State, Rhode Island. 4 more votes. Number 2, Dukakis. The next spin is New Jersey. 14 votes here. And it's number 3. It's going to go to Bob Dole. The next spin is going to be Delaware. Only 3 votes. Kerry looking for a 4. It's a 2. It's going to go to Dukakis. Next, Maryland. 10 more votes. And the Old Line State is going to go to number 6, Kamala Harris. Next up, we've got D.C. 3 votes. Number 1, it's going to go to Walter Mondale. We've got 32 more votes outstanding. First is going to be Pennsylvania, and they've got 19. And John Kerry has to win both of these states or he's done. He's been totally silent since Nebraska's first. So this is it. Kerry is under intense pressure. Everything is on the line. Let's do the spin. And that is a 4. Look at that. We've got a potential upset in the works. Kerry claiming PA. Now he trails Hillary by 5. Last spin is Virginia, 13 votes. Kerry has to do it again. If it's not a 5, he's getting the boot. If it is a 5, it's going to be Hillary with the boot. This would be a huge comeback if Kerry does it again. Here comes the final spin for round 7, and the final spin of the year. Is it a 4? No, it's a 1. Walter Mondale finishes on the high note. He crosses 100. And John Kerry made it interesting, but he comes up short. The winner here is Michael Dukakis with a strong 159. Second place, Kamala Harris with 121. Third is Mondale with 103. Fourth place, Bob Dole. He hangs on again with 92. Fifth is Hillary Clinton with 34, and on the bottom it's John Kerry with 29. Almost an epic takedown there from Kerry, but he just ran out of gas. Hillary started late, but she survives. So John Kerry is not going to make it to round 8, but every one of these other 5 is still in the hunt for the White House. I'm excited to see who's going to take the crown one round at a time. Hopefully your pick is still in it, but that's going to be it for round 7. So let me know in the comments. How about Dukakis dominating with a bunch of states? And how about Harris having another pretty good round? Are you pulling for Bob Dole, the final Republican? And how about that battle between Kerry and Hillary? Were you hoping to see Hillary go home, or are you glad that Kerry's going to be gone? And let me know what you think of this map down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join if you'd like to support the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.